Hello, welcome to Pinball Spire, a pinball roguelike. A strange spire emerges over the misty horizon. At its peak, a red eye gazes down on the forest below. How did it appear out of nowhere? What secrets does the spire hold? Something inside seems to call to you. You set out to explore and not slay the spire. It's not the Eye of Sauron or anything, it just looks like maybe the Tower of London in the distance with a church spire or something, I don't know. But we'll see. And for people that have often asked, like, what is pinball? Well, we're going to be doing a pinball roguelike now. So, you know, it's pinball tables in like a gamified form. So it's not just playing pinball, it's exploring and defeating bosses and doing all sorts with pinballs. So it should be interesting. There's a load of gems. Clearly we're going to come through here at some point in that extra hidden path, right? We are a ball. I don't know if we're a wizard, but, you know, pinball wizards. Oh. I guess we're not taking that way. Hole opens up beneath us all of a sudden. The catacombs with a lot of dead bodies. This is going to go very, very well. We've charged up the power of the pinballs. There we go. I was going to say, you know, we can't do flippers on a controller if you're going to tell me keyboard controls. So, you know, pinball, you do flippers. Can I keyboard the skulls in? Maybe don't necessarily need to. It looks like we have a bottom hole that stops us doing that. L3 to switch to the scouter and examine key objects. Or just mash the big obvious crystal that says crystal of obviousness. Okay, well now we're maybe going to lose all the skulls, but at the same time, like, it's telling us to go down. But what if I don't? What if I refuse? Okay, Scouter isn't working because there's nothing else. Okay, I mean, I'm going to send my own ball down there and not all the skulls. Although that opens up thing. Oh, it's probably a spring to bring us up then. And up we go! Okay, so immediately we actually go to maybe the crystals that we were seeing. Okay, now we can maybe scouts. Do I need to hold L3? No, just click it once. An important open object protected by a barrier. Hitting the barrier is ineffective. Hit this button to light up a letter in the associated words. At the spring. There's an eyeball, so we need to light up slow time. Probably gives us the power to slow time, I would imagine, if we do that. You know, just a little guess that maybe hitting the letters to slow time didn't quite hit the one that I wanted. Oh, it counted, though. It actually still counted as hitting the one that I wanted. Yeah, pinball, you hit the things and thing go boom. But yeah, if you try to manipulate where the directions, we don't want to really go down, but it's not the end of the world to go back down and come back up again, I guess. You know, it's all about physics and manipulating the space where you want to go. I mean, I should just let it fall all the way down, right? Is there actually anything else in here? This way is closed with a sausage. Going through in the other direction is impossible. There's nothing else in here glowing or anything, so nothing else important. Okay. I guess the skulls couldn't go back up. Like, who needs to? We need to. Who needs to use the proper springer? Surely I'm good enough to just flip back up the hole. But, you know, the transition room had other things in mind. Oh, come on. That was right next to that thing. Yes, we've already hit all those ones, but that one got... Okay. I mean, it's saying click that, but we're missing the W still. Maybe it's just generous enough to let us have it, even though it says slow time. We slow time. I see. No, that gives us the W as well. Maybe the last letter was inside of the crystal all along. Maybe I didn't need to even try to hit all those. Maybe all I had to do the entire time was just hit the same thing over and over again. Hold A to focus and slow down time. This can be useful for lining up tricky shots. Use the focus ability while the ball is on the flipper. Show a preview of the ball's trajectory. Abilities consume mana. That's going straight down the hole. Like, there was nothing I could do about that. Right. Could farm for 10 points at a time there, but I don't think that that's a great thing to do. Don't really need to slow down time or anything, to be fair. Okay. Gave an extra little thing. Like, slowing down the time is just easy modes. Like, real pinball people don't do that. Okay, it's telling me I need 100 crystals, but there are 2 at the sides. Are you not going to let me go get those 2 at the sides? No, because it's going to suck the gravity in. Right, well, I mean, at the end of the day, life ticks away. But we need those ones in that top corner. It should be easy enough to get, you would think. Oh, come on, that was totally going up there. It's fine, we don't need it. If it lands on that last bit... Okay, well, I mean, we can watch the trajectory as it slowly falls. That's not gonna help too much. Okay, I mean, if it goes into that other side bit as well... Damn it. Honestly, I feel like slowing time is just too easy. But also, it works against with what I know of pinball. Like, real pinball people just have reactions and thoughts. They don't manipulate and slow down time. Unfortunately, there was something blocking the exit, but you saw how I nailed that without slowing down time or seeing a cheating trajectory. Hello, Boring Robin. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day? How was the rest of the stream? Did you have a good time? Yeah. I had that nailed to go up that hole without the cheaty trajectory, and then this eyeball was in the way. Did you manage to get out the room in the end? I had to go cook dinner and everything, so I didn't get to see much of the rest. Right, cheaty trajectory, I guess. Oh, fails with cheaty trajectory. Absolutely failed the cheating trajectory. Well, hopefully your day is going good. See, who needs cheating trajectories? I can just pinball it up. Okay. Hole open. And now up another hole. Yeah, cheating trajectories are just not necessarily... progressed a bit, but not too much. I mean, a bit's better than none, isn't it? You know, every little helps. Now, I don't know if I have a button to interact with this. Use LBRB to pull and release the plunger. That also works, I guess. Progress has been saved. Bum, 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 bum. But I appreciate you coming hanging out. What other streams have you got planned? Like you said, Fridays is like you do community days and things. Like, do you have any other games planned? Anything else special for Halloween? Obviously, it's not Halloween yet, but you know, everyone does the whole of October is Halloween, right? We're on random day here, right? For some reason, there's a set of lungs. I mean, I guess this turns out to be sort of fitting for Halloween with lungs floating in the sky. Okay. Maybe might need to use the trajectory thing. Oh, come on. I don't want to use the trajectory thing, but... Okay, up the lungs. That's what we need to do. I was trying to go up the side, but I guess up the lungs is probably when it's in the middle. What we're aiming for. Up the lungs. But we need that in the right place, which is awkward. There's the right place. Damn it, almost. Bum, 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 bum. It's Friday baking choco cheesecake will be random. Nice. Then continue scored until done and then find some other spooky game. Nice. Subnautica. Aha. I mean, I guess a lot of, if people are afraid of underwater and stuff, like, I don't know how necessarily until, like, the late game and everything. It's not necessarily the first thoughts of mine as it being spooky. But I guess, you know, fear of the unknown and under the sea, I guess, could be. Yeah, choco cheesecake sounds really good. So, hope that the cheesecake goes well. Hopefully it doesn't turn out as a froggy cake. Did Bryony ever redo Froggy Cake? Below Zero, there are some speakers. I've not seen a lot about Below Zero. Yeah, I guess maybe if that's got a lot of spookies. You'd think, you know, with it being Below Zero, they've got to go a bit harder with it, right? Okay, up. Almost. Up. Not up the hole. There's another route over there with a present. And down that hole. I mean, I guess if I use the power, I can cheat my way over there, but at the same time, like... It just feels cheating to use powers. To slow down and get a trajectory, almost. Just feels like cheating. Oop. See, I just need to do that on the other sides. Which is easier said than done, right? 3, 2, 1. Little too close to the thing. Not sure, I don't think she did. I don't think she did either. Like, you know, she's probably afraid that it'll go wrong again, right? Hey, I got in the hole. Bonk. Sunglasses. Customize your ball's appearance with accessories found in the pause menu. Sunglasses. Well, I hope that your cheesecake does turn out good. Right, I need to go see what's over here then. Secrets. Oh. Fantastic. Secrets. Back to the beginning of the game. God damn it, bots. Suspicious user. Why can't you just ban them entirely then, Twitch? Why do you need to let them go? Why do you make me need to ban them? Boom, boom, boom. And now we're going to fall down the hole because I'm too busy banning a bot. Bot bans. I can't even be bothered typing, like, for Twitch to go, it's a bot. Like, they've got him as a suspicious user. They already know that it's a bot. If we can hit the eyeball every time. See, that slowdown just makes it harder for me. Honestly, I can just... Almost. Okay, well this one, you can't miss because the slowdown does cause more problems. More problems than easiness. Okay, no worries. Appreciate the lurk, and I appreciate you popping by. Hopefully you have a nice dinner. I'm guessing you haven't eaten yet. Yeah, I do appreciate the lurk and for you coming and hanging out. But goddamn these bots. Twitch needs to sort out these bots already. I should have saved. I should have gone into the save hole. Why didn't I go into the save hole? Okay, ball. Multi-ball power? What power are we getting in here? Max mana. Okay, well we're in a side hole. That's helpful, apart from the ghost in it. But maybe we don't need powers, he says. No, we're not even going to get any of the letters. Damn it. Right, if I mash up the middle, that doesn't open. That only goes one way. Right. Out of my way. Thing. Okay. Now those middle ones are going to be a little more awkward to get. A little more awkward. If only that thing opened. That'd be so convenient. Almost. Again, I feel like it's just cheating to use the powers. No! This swaffer. All it does is stop us getting to the middle ones. How? Like, this is... The swaffer is in the way of the middle ones. And it just blocks it. That swaffer needs to go. Okay. One more letter. I wonder, will it just give it to us like it did in the other one, even though we didn't have all the letters? What stopped me there? What even stopped me? Right, this is more of a traditional pinball table, though. Like, you would recognize this instantly as pinball. Okay, ball. That probably just opens the door. Right? All that just to open door. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna use slow down time. And we see, slow down time is bad. Slow down time is worse than... Okay. I mean, again, I was aiming for the green bit. So that's not really ideal for what I wanted to do, right? I could slow down time. We would find a way. Okay, ball. That's in. Was it a little too good, I think? Damn it. Up. Excuse me. Up. That's better. I'm happy hitting the monster. Oh, come on. Shenanigans. How? That is not even landing in the flipper. I'll take the max mana, but... Really? I don't know. Like, I feel like that should land in the flipper. Perfect. I didn't want to go up there anyway, did I? I just wanted to sit in this room again. Over and over. Yep, that's for sure what I wanted to do. Okay, that was glitchy angles. Yup, up the hole. Land in the flipper. Excuse me, devs? You've created a flipper that it won't land in. At all. Like, that spring will specifically send you up at such a specific angle that it does the same thing every time that it does not land in the hole. How? Like, that's consistently doing the exact same thing. Every time. Well, we landed on that one. Consistently. Like, I just want to go in the flipper. Okay. Land in the spring. Maybe this time the spring will land us in the... No, it goes over it again. Because it's consistent. We just had to get those 2 green crystals, obviously. Without those, we couldn't possibly progress. But this spring, every time. Every single time. Consistency. Will not go where we need it to go. Consistent. Like, how have they done this? Again, it's gonna go up there. That spring is consistent with it. Oh, finally. Right, so there's a thing up there. But every time, it refused to go up there. Don't send me back down. Okay, good. Saved. I didn't want to go down into that again, because there was something wrong there. Okay. Let me guess. Ring. Spire. Okay. Send me to the spire on time. It's just tutorial. Why is this room so laggy? But yeah, why was that room so consistently wrong? Okay, again, slowdown is maybe intended to be used. But also, like, you know, there's the old school pinball techniques of just bounce it and hold it and, like, you know, get it set up and everything. Not do that. Also, backwards flip there would have been maybe ideal. But I guess it's easy enough if you just, you know, manipulate the angles. Okay. That's the problem, I think, with why it probably wants us to have the powers. Because that thing, okay, it's got a generous respawn timer. Like, there was a monster that was in the way of that, and it clearly wants us to, you know, get up there before that monster respawns. Why are you so laggy now? So laggy. Okay, there's 3 eyeballs in the way of that one. That wasn't quite what I was trying to do. Again, you know, I'm reacting quicker than the slowdown. Okay, now... As for the way up that last bit, how do I get up that last bit? Do I go this way? Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh, come on. I guess it's not enough of a gap there. Right, maybe I need to rotate it a bit more, but at the same time, like... Oh, come on. Right, maybe we specifically need to rotate it a bit more, right? I don't know. That is a neat touch. Okay. But that's as far as it will go that way. So we must, you know, repeatedly send it in the same way. Right, I need to get up the other hole. Or just ring that bell 80 times. I don't know the specific angle to not end up here, but into that bit, you know? Like, there's no obvious way of... figuring out. Why is it so laggy? Okay, bounce it backwards in like that. That almost worked. Oh, come on. No. Not what I wanted. We're out of mana. We're not out of mana, so why? Oh, now we get the spring. Don't go back up the hole. Like, why did it let go of the power when we weren't out of mana? Well, down the hole we go. Back up again. Okay. And sometimes it'd be nice to see the trajectory when you can hit the ball. Even if it's not visible. Oh, come on. Like, I just needed a little more momentum on that. There we go. Is there a way to nudge the ball? Because we're in there. I just need to nudge the ball a bit. I just need to nudge the ball. Soft locked. Is there seriously not a ball nudge? Is there seriously not a ball nudge? I guess we live here forever now. Breaker of games. No button can do anything. Seriously, a table nudge is necessary at this point. It's stuck. It is stuck, step ball. I need a ball nudge. And I don't want to go back to save point because we've done most of this room and like literally we were about to get that last one. Step ball. Let me nudge. Awkward. Maybe if I take your sunglasses off. He stares at the abyss. How have you not got a ball nudge? How was there no ball nudge? Obviously, we needed to do some sort of pro move to get that presence in there as well. Ball nudge, anyone? I'll just press every button on the keyboard. No ball nudge. It's table nudging specifically required in games like this for this reason. Because the ball can get stuck. You know, maybe if you nudge the table too much, it kills the table and kills you. But yeah, you've made a actual wedge hole that a ball can get wedged in here, and you know that because of the rounded corners that you've made it, rather than a perfect flat surface for it to roll along. Have you not anticipated this? How have you not anticipated this? What's the difference? Game tuning, shot assist strength, the enemy respawn speed, so you can make the game easier for yourself rather than the standard settings if you want. But all I want is to be able to actually go to the ringer. And I don't want to have to do the whole room over again. I don't. So yeah, I think that's where I'll call it a day for Pinball Spire. Day 1. Bug. Found. Yeah, maybe come back to this when they've fixed and patched a lot of things. The one bit that wouldn't let us in it for a lot of the time, with a specific spring that would send you at a specific speed and a specific trajectory, that would 90% of the time reject you into the room, was annoying. And now this, you know, it looks a promising and fun game, but surely you could have foreseen this coming. And you know, there's going to be many more places where you can probably get your ball wedged and stuck after doing 90% of the room, and it's not a save point. You know, the save point was outside the room, so we have to do the whole room over if I do restart, and I don't want to do that. So that's where we're going to call it a day for this.